Stunning. There you go.
How was the how's the bidding?
It's not nice, no.
Yeah.
Bloody tough.
I've let Jess know she's letting me know now.
Hello, Rosie. Hey, I did, yes.
See, it's just lucky people.
Yesterday with me, and I was Hannah.
But I just find that really like infuriating that there's no way to yeah. It's
To you too. Ah, sweet. So it is that equal, little being equals.
okay. Well, that's good it is. I know. Yeah. There you go.
So I just had to fully redo and
But again,
but she'd already done another. She's already
Another.
done like 3 of them.
so it's, I don't know what it is that because that's what it's annoying is that you just have no idea
Whether
like
it's-
where like it's like really hard to identify what's wrong. like 'cause it's just like
because it looks all fine.
yeah, and you're like oh
Yeah.
because it's silly.
Yep. Fair enough.
Where are my bits? They're here, right? Distance, right? And then I click on that. Okay.
Yeah.
Click it on when you're ready.
Check 1, 2. Yep, we're going.
Set.
All go.
Loud enough at the back?
Check 1, 2. Okay, hear that? Terrific. Good. Oh shit, you got Osh on the job, haven't you?
Yeah, so because no, looking at that, hey.
No trip over Cordy.
Yeah.
Osh won't
No,
like
no, no. That's what he just said.
He needs that. He's getting married on Saturday.
Oh, really?
Sunday.
Yes, mate. Good luck. Yeah, good luck.
Yep. Connection, what's a connection? An issue. It seems to have a moment. This one. It's just a
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get the auction underway. Good to see you all here. Wonderful day again here in the City of Sales, and welcome to City of Sales auction this afternoon. Away we go. Now, look, just a few announcements I need to make, a bit of housekeeping, as they say. Auction important notices there on the back of the order of sale, and that's under the Real Estate Agents Act 2008 and the Unit Titles Act 2010. All successful buyers are expected to be familiar with the approved guide for sale and purchase booklet. Copies are available out there at the desk or over on the side, and have received pre-contract disclosure statements for unit title properties, which are all bar one today in that category. Copies of the pre-contract disclosure statement are attached to all all auction agreements, should I say. So we make sure that's done. That's the process here at City Sales. Successful buyers will be asked to sign an acknowledgement form confirming receipt of the approved guide and pre-contract disclosure statement, acknowledgement of the above advice. Okay. Now, the important notice is simply this, ladies and gentlemen: by the act of bidding at auction, you are acknowledging that the City Sales Limited has recommended you seek legal advice. Recommended that you can and may need to seek technical or other advice and information prior to bidding, and have been provided with a reasonable opportunity to seek such advice. Okay, so they do a jolly good job here, making sure all that's smoothly conducted to help you get across the line and buying an apartment here in the city. Okay, just on what I'll do, the contracts are all the same. There's variations to those and additional clauses from time to time. I'll draw those to your attention, but otherwise we're working with the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand, the Auckland District Law Society form for auction sale, so you can take it as being read. And the policy here with Martin is that these documents are out there in the public arena at least 3 weeks prior to the auction. Yeah, deposits at 10%, depending on the case, or a minimum of $20,000. Okay, so that's also in the documentation. So quickly through, I'll give you a process quickly of the detail of the property. Unit 1018 72 Nelson Street here in Auckland, and it's a stratum estate and freehold, and the unit is, as I've already mentioned, and also accessory unit 89 with that. That'll be the car park there as well. Deposit and plan is 351599, and the unique identifier being 211522. Okay, fixed floor coverings, light fittings, closed dryer, the cooktop, the oven, dishwasher, the refrigerator, range hood and couch. Okay, there you go. Refer to clause 23 of further terms of sales, sub clause 4. Now we have GST prices inclusive of GST on this particular property. 13th of March is settlement date, and I'll just refer to the public trust notice here. Just give me a second. Public trust is the vendor here today. It's in the state of property, and their documentation and clauses are included there. I'll take you've read those, and they're very straightforward, but that's necessary to make sure you know about that. And also, they wish me to read another clause. 22, paragraph 7 of the pre-contract disclosure statement refers to a long-term maintenance plan, the LTMP. The purchase acknowledged for practical reasons the LTMP is not attached to this contract but has been available on request. The purchaser will have no grounds to object to any matters contained therein. So it's a very, very big document, and it would take a truck to drive away with it, but nevertheless they've made it available to you, and I think a few people have already taken care of that to have a look at that documentation. So that's all done. Okay, so there you are. What I was going to say is there it is, just the very brief of it. North-facing 2-bedroom suite with car park in developing Victoria Quarter, vacant with harbour views and on-site gym. There you are. That's the detail, ladies and gentlemen, up on the screen now, and Steve Kirk being the man operating. Steve's out there hustling around at the moment. Opening bid and offer them in your hands, ladies and gentlemen, starting off. 220 starts it away, and I feel good to get a bid straight away, and it's been happening all week to me at 220. 220 is the bid. At $220,000 advance on that. 230, can I say anywhere? 230 surely. At 220. 220 just the one bid at the moment. You've got a bid to buy. At $220,000, bid around at 220. 220 and 230 on the right. At 230 over here. 230, and again you're down the back there. 230 is the bid at the moment. 230. We see 240 for it. 230 on the right hand side, and again you at $230,000 waiting and watching. Over to you at $230,000. Once, twice. 230. Here to sell it away at $230,000. On the right's the bid at the moment. 235. I don't mind. Have to have you. It won't go lower than that. At 230 is the bid on the right.
35.
235, good on you at 235 now, down the back there, 235, be good buying at that sort of level, 235. At 235 is the bid, straight over here, 235. Against the right and against back on the left-hand side at 235 it is. At 235, who's got 40 to go? At $235,000, bid around at 235. Right at the back there, Marion, at 235 it is. In or out, at 235. Where do we go with you, sir? At 235, waiting and watching, at $235,000. Well, we'll give it a bit of grace there. Marion, you might have to do a bit of work on that. I know this guy's moving about on it, so we'll just give you a couple of minutes to get yourself in order. You're holding the bid at the back there at 235. Under the reserve at the moment, but we're not far away. So if you're looking for a 235, is that a bid down the back? 240? 237. Oh, splitting hairs now. 237. Okay, 237. Who's going to take it to 240? 237. The new bidder at the back at 237 to bid. At 237 is the 240 there with your buyer. At 237 on the right here, at 237 it is. At 237,000. Waiting for you at 237. Don't want to rush you here, but 237. Way to go. 237,000. Bids in the centre, right at the back at 237. A bit of grace there. Who's working around? Who's doing the business? At 237. Who have we got on? Steve, you've actually got some action going there somewhere. 237. We're holding, waiting for you, Steve, at 237. 238. You're generous buggers today, aren't you? 238. 238. Could be here till dark. 238. Just as well the sun doesn't go down to lake. 238 it is. At $238,000 bid down here. At 238 it gets you at the back. 240, come on, let's go for it. 238, you won't buy it with dribbling bids at 238, at $238,000. 239, I'm taking my advice, oh well, I'll shut up at 239, 239, 239. Big fella will give me a hit side the head in a minute, 239. If we're not going to go any further, 239, can we say 40 on your behalf? 239?
41.
Oh, 241. Oh, there's a bit of speed coming into it down the back there. Down 241 is a surprise every day on auction. 241 we bid at $241,000. Again, you're down the back. 241's in here at 241. Strategic bid placed there at 241. 245 might be the way to go, ma'am. 241's over here. 241's the bid. Waiting and watching at 241. No need to hurry yet. 241. All in, all done at 241,000. Well, give me some new instructions, please, at 241. That's just a wee whisker away. 241. 241. Wait and see where we go. Get some muscle working around the room. See what's happening. 241. On the market to sell. We're on the market to sell. Thank you for those instructions. $241,000 bids with you down the centre there. $241,000 in the advance on 241. Don't mind where it is at 241. I'll call it 3 times and we sell. 242. 242 is the money now. You'll have to put some speed on at 242. At 242 and it's on the market to sell away at 242. Once, 3 times I call and it sells. 245. Oh, okay, 243, take it easy on yourself. Don't spend all your money at the same time. 243, at 243 the bid now, 243, at 243, you're out down the back there, 243, 243 is the money at the moment. It's on the market at $243,000. First call, 245? 245, good man, 245, the bid now 245. On the market, they really boil up at 245. On the right hand side, 245, round up at 250, you might take it away at 245, 246, at 246 down the centre there, 246, happy to take it on once at the moment, 246, probably at its time at $246,000. Again, you over the side there, sir, out he says, 246 once, twice, third and final at 246, going, sold at 246. Right. Moving on to 806 at stroke 70 Pitt Street. It's 806 known as the Channel. So let me just just give you those main details here. Stratum freehold, ladies and gentlemen, it's easy to understand this sort of title. Unit 806, an accessory unit 132, that's in the deposited plan number 1 at 413692, and the unique identifier being 541783. It's the attached documentation there as well. Fixed floor coverings, drapes, light fittings, the oven, the combo washing dryer machine, dishwasher, refrigerator, rain short and waste disposal. Vacant possession is offered here, so you can get some tenancy in there and start moving along. I think you've got a bit of a lineup of tenants happening, Martin. People are waiting to take up residency in anything they can find at the moment, so you get a tenant in there straight away. The settlement date is the 11th of March, and purchase price is GST inclusive, so you've got no problems there either. So this is a good buy here. Okay, so there we are, ladies and gentlemen. So it is there in Pitt Street, Chatham Apartments, immaculate corner site. Corner site it is, with an outlook to Myers Park, 2 bedrooms, and vacant Ponsonby CBD and Victoria Quarter handy all around you there. So Mary Ann, it's your turn to have a go this time. What have we got? Opening bid or an offer? Tell me where you want to be. Opening bid. Who's got to start?
Still
Holding back, not sure of the market, or just not sure what to pay? I don't know. Sorry? 450. 450 on the telephone, at 450 starts it away at 450,000 a bid at 450. At 450, who's got 60 to go? At 450 it is. At 450, 450, one bid in, one bid only at the moment at 450. Good apartment, this one. At $450,000, 450. At 450, you nominate the bid. I'll just talk to you at 450. Martin pays me by the word. At $450,000, bid around at 450. Any advance on that? At 450, and waiting and watching at 450 it is. At $450,000. 450 the bidding, 450, one bid only at the moment at 450. With you at 450,000. Happy to talk to you for a minute or two at $450,000, all in and done. At 450, once, twice, third and final. I'll hold and let you do a bit of work on that. Obviously you've got phone and you've got a vendor, so at 450, I think that vendor's away overseas, isn't he? Singapore, so we're on the phone, so give us a bit of grace there, ladies and gentlemen. 450, and on the phone now, strong bid in the room, $450,000. GST inclusive, vacant possession, as already said, it's straight in there. You can get the tenancy going straight away. 450, waiting on your instructions over there. Happy to wait. It's in very good condition. 450. 450, need a raise on that. So Marian's working away on her own account there. Very good agent, one of the best in the city, if not the best. If you talk to Marianne, she is the best. Just be patient, ladies and gentlemen. We have an answer for you in a few moments, I'm sure. Just on the phone there to Singapore, so we'll be right back to you. No need to panic at this moment. round we go again. They're at 450. That one bid at the moment won at $450,000. Go around and make sure everybody's had their say at $450,000. And waiting and watching now at 450 the bid at $450,000. Who's going to go again at $450,000? There's a 55 and you went 450. The bid's in at $450,000. This looks like it could be a very good buy at $450,000. Bit of waving and movement over on the right hand side there, $450,000. I'll get some instructions through. You better be in. It's going to go on the market. I can feel it in the air at $450,000.
Is that supposed to be like
Pass the property in. I thought you'd gone for a lunch break, Mike. But anyway, that's fine. At $450,000, we can't get it there to the mark, but it must be very close at $450 to hold us up for that temp period of time. At $450,000, $450 the bid. At $450 and holding with it, can I see another 5 anywhere? At $450 it is. Once then at $450, twice at $450, third and final, no further bidding. Pass on your instructions there, Mike. Thank you. Okay, 203 Hudson Brown. Okay, so let's go to the detail there on Hudson Brown, ladies and gentlemen. Unit 203, door number 57, Mahu Crescent down there in Auckland. It's a stratum and leasehold, of course. Unit B11, accessory unit C12. The DP on that is 360-485 and the unique identifier being 245930, and it's attached to this documentation here. There is a tenant in place, so it's sold with the tenant in place. There's a bond of $13.20 and the rent is $4.40 a week in fixed terms with the 24th of September 2015. So there's no panic there. Got a good tenant in place by the looks of things here. Price, purchase price is GST inclusive, and 18th of March is settlement date on this documentation here, ladies and gentlemen. So you are straightforward, and 1 bedroom with car park. It's good. A block of 2 from the waterfront. A block or 2 from the waterfront, should I say, currently tenanted and very, very affordable. And my instructions here, so you tell me where you want to be. Bids are in the room, I believe. What do we see? Wait for you, I'll take it away for you. It's easier to low bid, like we've got up here, 140, I'll start it away. 140, hand in here. Look, I'll start on behalf of the vendor at 140, I won't bid again at $140,000. Bid up here with me at 140. You tell me where you want to be. It's here for sale, ladies and gentlemen, $140,000. 140. Any advance on that at 140? You tell me you put yourself on the top of the pile at $140,000. Bid around at 140. 140. The bid's up the front here, starting it away at 140. At $140,000. Waiting and watching at 140. You still think that's cheap, no? But 145, thank you, madam. Out on the right hand side at 145, and I would think so. That sort of money, 145 it is. At 145, 5 again if you will. 46. 46 down the back, 146. Little dribblers there, 146, 147, go to 150, man, at 146, 150, looking for it, worth every penny of that, 146 again you, at 146, go 150, it's time to be strong, at 146, 150, good on you madam, 150, 151, he's quickly back in at 151, 151, is it on the market boys, 151 it is, 151 in the back of the room, 151, 155, I don't mind, 151. 52, 52, 53, 53, the bid at 153 it is now, 153, hit 153 over the back here, 153 and 4, 155, good girl, 56, 156 the money now, 156, go 60, 156 it is, at 156 in the back there, at $156,000, 156, I didn't need it, 157, $157,000, 157 I sell away, it sells now, 157, at 100. No, 157, I'll take it over here, you can do better than that. 158, thank you, 158, at 158, we're not selling groceries here, 158, we're selling here 158, lady over here, one down the back at 158, 159 with you, 159 the bid now, 160 if you like, so 159, at 159 it is, at $159,000 bid around, sell away, once, at 159, twice, 160 over here, thank you, at 160, good call from you sir, at 160 now, at 160 right in the back of the room, 160 over here, 162, roughing it up there, 162, go 5, you'll be here all day, otherwise 162's over here on the right, 162, you're done, okay, I'll take that as a signal, 162, I think you're going to take it away ma'am, at $162,000, 162, at 162 is the bid on offer, 162, Lucy, you got any more money out there, 162, over here on the right, at 162, 3 calls and I'll let it go, at 162, once, 162, 163, 163 now, 163, I won't give that much time again, 163 is the money, 163 straight down the middle, 163 and goodbye, and 165, you're the way to go, 165 over on the right hand side, 165 now, at 165. Waiting for you sir in the back there, doing a good job, 165 with the lady, at 165,000. In or out, 165, I'll call it 3 times, it's on the market, at 165, all done, 165 once, twice. When they do that in cricket, Mike, it's out. 165, 165, but when they do that, it's not out, 165. We can go to the umpire, he's on the screen. 160, where are we at? 165? 500, 165, 500, I'll take that. 165, 500, do the same for you, man. 165, 500 it is. At 165, 500, round we go. 66, 166 now. 166, no, you've said that 3 or 4 times. 166, at 166, once, twice, 3rd and final call, all done, silent, finished, going, sold over the back there, 166, goodbye. Right. Oh, we're down to Huntley. Now we're just taking a little trip down the highway, and this vendor is here with us today, and tells me when you work in the city and you work a late night, and going to Huntley and back every day is easy going. So 31 Semple Street in Huntley, Waikato down there, fee simple piece of real estate. A lot of people are buying good investment properties down in that particular area. 593 square metres, lot 1, South Auckland 80882, and the unique identifier being SA65C, folio 261. We've got most of the basics there, stove, fixed floor coverings, curtains and the light fittings, the tenants in place there at a bond of 800, rental is 200 per week, term periodic, so there's no problem there. Okay, so it's 18th of March is the requested settlement date, so we can get in and get the thing moving if you so wish, fairly smartly, and 10% deposit on the fall of the hammer. So there it is, Semple Street down there in Huntley, 2-bedroom, brick and tile, one of those typical middle wall down, so you've got one on one side, but on its own title. State did a good job with those. They should have built a hell of a lot more in my view, but they didn't. Tidy and cared for with a tenant wishing to stay, an hour or so from Auckland, Minister Hamilton, and you're buying exceedingly good real estate. You know folks, you don't have to drive far to get out of Auckland. You find you can buy really superb property at a ridiculously low price. Opening bid and offer, where do we go? Kick it away. I know we've got buyers that have driven up from Huntley. I know that's good to see you here, and we've got other people that are in the room to buy. So let us know your thoughts. Where do we go? You don't want me to start it, surely? I'd like you to get in and have a bit of fun, and it's always good to be able to bid and buy and beat somebody else for the property. What do we see to start it away? Is the 90 surely be low and be silly, wouldn't it? 90,000 surely be dopey. But there we are. What do we got? We got 90 to start it away anyway. 60. 60. Where do I see that? Down there. 60. Okay, sorry, 60. $60,000 and 60 the bid down the back there. We'll take 10s to keep it going from there. At 60. Surely it's worth 70. $60,000 a bid, 60 now. At 60. At 60,000. Look, I'll go 70 on behalf of the vendor. Okay, so I'm up at 70. $70,000 it is. Go 80 with your bid. 80. 80. 90, good on you sir, 90's over there, $90,000 on the right hand side, 90, who's going to round it up at 100 for me at 90 on the right now, 90's against you down there, I'm not bidding against you, $90,000, 90 it is, at $90,000, 5 you say, 95 it is, 95, 10 if you like, say 95, 100, $100,000, surely 95's the bid at the back there, 95 it is, at 95. All in and done, 95. What are you, 96 if you like? Are you back in the game? At 95's the bid at the moment, 95. All in and done at $95,000 once, at 95. 96 for you, sir. Good on you. $96,000 the bid, 96 it is. At 96,000 over here. In or out or done at 96. No, 96 with the gentleman. At 96, can we have a bit of a talk around? That's below my reserve. 96, they're waiting on the phone over there. 96, this gentleman holds it. I'll deal with him. Happy to do that. At $96,000, we've got a bit of work to do there, but might as well get trundling around. 96. My gentleman's down the back there. 96 it is. On the right. Holding with a 96. At $96,000 over here on the right, you're done down the back there, $96,000. No movement there at 96. 97. 97, good on you sir, 97, just sitting there quietly, hey, 97. That's the tricks they do down there in that Huntley district. You've driven up all the way today, I'll bet 96 it is now, down the front here, 97, at $97,000, 98 if you like sir, 97, down the front. At $97,000, Amanda recognises good value at 97 it is, in the moment, at 97,000. Can we come again, 98? 97,000 down here. At 97 the bid at the moment at 97. I think it's worth a little bit more, quite frankly, but there you are, you're the judge. At $97,000, but the vendor owns it. $97,000 with the buyer at the front, waiting and watching. No advance on that. At $97,000, all gone, all done at $97,000. Well, happy to still pass in, Mike, at 97. Treat with the highest bidder. Yep, instructions are to pass in and treat with the highest bidder. No rush here, but 97 is the top money at the moment. Need a bit more than that. I think it's worth more than that, and probably you know that too. 97 is the money. We'll treat with these folk down the front here. Okay, the property's passed in. That concludes the sale, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your attention and attendance, and obviously the lads will be down to talk to you straight away, and the parties to deal with that property, and we'll have a pretty clean day, I would say. All the best from City Sales, and there's plenty